and the teams were carrying in their banners in their parade. We could not have such a strong baseball and softball community without each and every one of these sponsors' support. Today, Dickie Joe's Burgers is having a fundraiser to support the Tualatin Youth Baseball Organization. Flyers were handed out today. Each coach has flyers for every single kid on their team. So find your coach, get a flyer, and stop by for lunch or dinner today. 25% of all proceeds go directly to support Tualatin Youth Baseball. Let's give those sponsors a big round of applause. Tualatin Youth Softball plays under the Amateur Softball Association of America, or ASA umbrella. ASA has supported the USA Olympic team and supports softball at all levels. Tualatin Youth Softball provides both recreational and competitive team play. We provide a seamless transition from recreational to competitive play for those players that are interested. This year, between our recreational and competitive teams, we have close to 200 girls participating. Including Tualatin City Little League, there are close to 300 girls playing t-ball and softball this year in Tualatin. We would like to recognize our board of directors for the hours of our board members for the hours of hard work they've put in to provide the best program possible. Scott Henson is president. Secretary. Services Midget Federal Team took first place in county and third place in state. Very well done, teams. Let's give these teams a great big round of applause for their accomplishments. Okay, I'd like to ask Tualatin High School varsity baseball coach Adam Strockins to come up and say a few words.
All right, I'd like to first start by thanking everybody for coming out today and participating in another great year of youth baseball. You guys all enjoy the pancakes this morning? How did our players do serving those pancakes to you? I'd like to thank the JBO board again. Daryl's put together one of, if not the top, JBO program in the entire state of Oregon, and we reap the dividends of that every single year through the talent that comes up through our youth. And I would like to thank all the people that helped put that together, all the coaches that donate their time to helping their kids become better players and helping them learn the skills that when they come up to high school, if they haven't learned it by then, it's really tough to teach at that age. So I'd like to thank you for all the endless hours of volunteer time you guys have put in, and it couldn't happen without all of you coaching. So thank you very much. I'd also like to thank again all the sponsors of our JVO teams and all the sponsors of our high school program. The kids that got the posters this morning, on those posters are little business cards. And I hope as you're looking for different things that you need to buy around the house, if your car breaks down, that you check that poster or check our outfield signboards and see who donates, who helps support Tualatin baseball in this community. We have a lot of businesses that do, and a lot of you are sitting up there and you guys have donated and supported it. So I thank all of you that have done that, and thank all of our other sponsors. This day is without a doubt my favorite tradition in all of Tualatin, and the whole year of being in Tualatin. I love this community. There's a lot of fun stuff we do, from the round and run to float into pumpkins, and a lot of other fun things that go on in this community. But pancake breakfast and opening day is my favorite day of the year. Seeing the parade of teams come through and seeing the high school kids out here and knowing that almost every single one of them came through from the littlest guys. And I'm sure to their parents it seems like it was just yesterday that they were the little tiny 5-year-olds walking through. And now today, they're 18 years old, they're going off to college, we're helping to lead the high school baseball team to a very good start to the season, and they matured into very successful and mature young men, and I'm sure they're all very proud of them. And I'd like to introduce our seniors right now. So I'd like to start with So I'll start with introducing senior Brandon Schroyer, playing outfield for us. Joey Fishback. Cooper Bruner. Cody Davidson. Taylor Booz. And Jake Gellos. These 6 seniors are great leaders for our younger kids, and they love working the youth camps and working the pancake breakfast and interacting with the really little kids. They're great people, and I know they're going to be successful in whatever their careers end up being, and they're going to be great parents and great family people, and just couldn't be more proud of the people these kids have become. So thank you again for coming. Let's have a great season. The last thing I'd like to say is our next home game will be next Thursday at 4:30. If you'd like to come watch these guys play, we'd love to have you. Again, 4:30 next Thursday. Thank you very much.